Well, this
So
was
are they just gonna?
supposed to be at
Are they just gonna? They are just gonna come from
No
the fucking.
way, no
forest.
way. Are you serious?
Dude, it sounds like Vietnam, bro.
Yeah, this
Hey, what's up, guys? Sly Elliot here, and today, Firebase Z just dropped in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. We're gonna jump into the map. We got a full team of 4. We got Ninja, Box of Mysteries, and Andrew, and we're gonna jump in. First impressions of the map. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna play it. We're gonna feel around, see what's up. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, leave a like down below, subscribe to see more, and let's jump right into it.
We're gonna pop double
XP token. Yep, it's on. Go quick, hit it.
Double XP.
Send it. Popped?
I'm losing seconds.
Send it.
Yep.
Let's jump right into it. So we got double XP.
You hear
We
that?
got the
Cool.
brand new Zombies map. I already like what I see. It's already more colorful. It's already like
It's already not snow.
yeah.
Because there's an assault wave incoming.
What does that mean?
I'm
Dude,
out of
alright,
ammo
this
for
is
my
actually
hog.
kind of fucking. This is a cool.
This map
mechanic.
is joded, bro. This map literally makes Die Maschine look like a punk bitch.
Yeah. Well, this
So
was
are they
originally
just gonna?
supposed to be at
Are they just gonna? They are just gonna come from
No
the fucking.
way. No
forest.
way. Are you
Dude,
serious?
it sounds like Vietnam, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, this
Right side, right side.
is actually kind of cool.
Yo.
Somebody put a sentry down there. I have a shotgun, so I really can't do anything here.
Right side, right side.
I'm reloading.
Holy shit. Yeah, I gotta reload.
Some of them broke through.
Yeah, on the right. Changing.
Oh, we got one up here with us. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're in the wire.
Zombies left, zombies left.
Got him.
Good shit,
That was
guys.
pretty
Good
lit.
fucking shit, guys. Max ammo.
Woo! That was
That
fucking
was
fun, dude.
really cool. That's a really cool mechanic. I've never
Dude,
seen
this
a
map
map
is
like that
fucking
before.
goated. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Shut the fuck up. Map's goated. You can end the video.
Yeah, I
Hashtag
know.
Call of Duty Mythbusters. Hashtag debunk.
Got you. Got you.
All right, we gotta get to the reactor right now, guys.
The gold man over here.
Oh,
Spawning right behind me.
What the fuck is that? What the? That is not Big
Yeah.
Tentacle Man. That was big guy from Wolfenstein.
Oh, that's Mangler. That's the Mangler from. That's the Mangler from Black Ops 3. But I don't know if it'll let you do it if the weapon is not pack punched.
It does.
And my phone
Oh,
went
that's
Okay.
so cool.
Holy shite, you guys have a lot of zoobs up there.
Yo,
Oh,
dude.
That was a big bomb. Whoever had
Oh
that.
my god.
Okay,
Please,
that's
please,
really
please,
cool.
please. Oh shit.
It's fucking Nom, baby.
It's Nom
It's
down
fucking
there,
Nom.
bro.
Look out, guys. Look in the sky, guys. Look in the sky.
Yo, what?
Holy
What the
shit.
fuck is that? Oh, it's that.
What?
Open fire.
I can't. Oh, I can't
This is
see
the
it.
thing
Holy
I was
shit.
referring to earlier, and I
What?
believe Hunter was referring to.
They have like a
There's still
world
zombies.
boss?
Gun it down. Gun it the fuck down.
Got it.
Wow.
Wonder Weapon. What is
That's
it? What is it?
crazy how deep
They did
this
it. They
map
put it in the
is.
game.
That's crazy how deep this map is.
It is.
It just keeps going. Like, you think you're like, alright, well, I've seen it all. No.
And then it just
No.
throws another thing at you.
There's a world boss mechanic. Yeah, there's a huge boss fight.
Once again.
Yeah,
Whoa.
once
Oh, monkey
again.
bomb despawned.
Yeah, I'm still
POV, you're
I
pinned
got
down
a
by
monkey
Viet Cong fire, but the air cab bails you out and Fortunate Son starts playing.
Not even there.
Nice.
Dude, when the pilot says
Teleport away.
hallelujah, I was like, yeah, it's true. Way to win, zombies, guys. Good
We just
zombie
won
win.
zombies.
bomb. We achieved victory.
So, I mean, what are the thoughts on Firebase Z?
But like you said, it makes me just not want to play Die Maschine anymore. It's null and void. It's
Yeah.
It's just basically superior from what I can tell.
It's so good. It's so fun. It's so fast. It's just, honestly, in almost every category, just so opposite of Die Maschine.
Oh,
Going
music
from
player.
one map to another map like this, back to back, the very next map can be this different. And it's free. Like, and I think that's the craziest
Yeah.
thing. I think going into this map coming out, I was like really prepared for it to be like some kind of like a Nuketown from Black Ops 2 Zombies map, where it's just like, hey,
It exists.
here you go,
Yeah.
here you go. You know, it's just like, this exceeds my expectations for a free expansion to Zombies.
This was originally supposed to be included with the game. Like,
Yeah.
it was supposed to be Die Maschine, Firebase Z, and Dead Ops.
I mean, they were, you know, under the gun working in quarantine.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I don't blame them for it taking longer, and I'm glad it did take longer.
Let me rewrite that for you, Cole.
Because maybe if it would have been rushed to come out with the launch of the game, it wouldn't have been as good. So it's good that they had extra time to really make sure it was solid, and it is solid.
I read that they're putting more into Zombies now because of how positively it was received.
Yeah.
Like, there's
I
going to
mean-
be possibly more maps now than there were originally going to be, and they're
And frankly, honestly, if this is what we can expect from future iterations in Zombies, I think that perhaps Firebase Z can be a testament to Treyarch's commitment to making Zombies maps that are really good and really fun to play, so that perhaps in the next Zombies map they make, it might be behind a paywall, but you can say to yourself, okay, well, I know like how good the last map was, but if the next map is also free, that's also great as well.
They're all supposed to be free for this. They already announced that back before the game even came out. There are all the standard Zombies maps that would normally cost money. They've said are going to be free. Now I wouldn't put it past them that maybe they'll do like an extra pass thing, like a
Right.
Yeah.
That's
like I saw
kind of-
somebody. There was a rumor that
Have the old shit for free and have fun, pretty much.
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, I'm just saying the fact that I can sit here and play a map like that and be in the menus with whatever prestige icon I want with cross game mode and title progression, and I'm sitting here in the menu listening to the Black Ops 1 main menu music, like, and then I
Yeah.
basically can just pick and choose like whatever features I want from the Call of Duty series to experience like in the game, and just have like a culmination of the best of Call of Duty all in one title. Like,
It's very customizable.
that shit's fucking goated. Like,
Yeah.
this game feels like a culmination of the Black Ops series, and it shares progression with Modern Warfare and Warzone. And I mean, that's just like, that shit's fucking joded.
I'm also really surprised, like even like with this Zombies map, how many new things we're seeing that map do. Genuinely new pieces of content we've never seen before, built from the ground up, and I think that's also really cool.
The difficulty is not discernibly artificial, and
Yeah.
I think that's really cool that you have a map with 3 different kinds of boss zombies, yet you manage to not feel like annoyed by any of their presence. Like, it doesn't feel like the other map where it's like, oh, fucking Megaton won't leave me alone, dude.
Yeah.
It's like you see a mangler, or you see a mimic, and it's like, now I got to deal with that. But it's not like dread or annoyance or frustration. It's just like, it just adds like a level of complexity to how you're handling fighting the zombies.
Yep.
Like,
This really just does make Die Maschine
it-
look like shit.
yeah, it switches up the, like, because now you've got you're shooting zombies, and now a mimic spawns, and now a mangler spawns, and a hellhound is chasing you, and now you have to, on the fly, not only focus on your movement to stay alive, but now you have to prioritize certain targets out of that crowd of zombies. And like, I don't know, it's really fun, and there's a really, really good mix of close quarters, tight areas, and wide open spaces to train, where the map doesn't feel like it is an easy map, don't get me wrong. Like, we just effortlessly went to round 35 or whatever we did.
Yeah, the maps
Like,
in this game
but
do seem
it doesn't
easier. They're more
feel
open.
like baby's first round 100 like Die Maschine does.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, here's this giant open space that you can just run around in and never get hit.
Yeah.
And then the assault wave thing is freaking awesome, dude.
It is.
I would love for them to add just that as a little like arcade mode,
Yeah, exactly.
but where it doesn't
Yeah.
end. It just
It
keeps
doesn't
going, and
Yeah.
you have a timer, and you just try to stay alive as long as possible.
Yeah, it's
It
going to be a
fits the
PS4
Vietnam
only
side
kind of
well.
deal.
You know, if they
Yeah.
added a
And
mode
that
like
will
Cranked,
absolutely be available on PlayStation 5.
if they
It
added a
was the
mode like
Cranked.
fucking Cranked, you know, they can add a mode like that. I don't think anybody touched Cranked.
I touched it, but that's
Really?
all
Yeah,
I did.
Cranked
Yeah,
was resident sleeper, my brother.
it was. I
For that
played it like
garbage
once or twice.
onslaught mode, like, yeah, dude, I don't think so.
Yeah, man, this shit is pretty goated. I'm not gonna lie. Firebase Z definitely has exceeded my expectations. And my expectations were decently high already.
Yeah.
Somehow, you know, they really put it together for this one. So it's the gameplay loop, what they've done with all these enemies and what they've done with the map and everything like that, and all the mechanics. It's just the flow of combat is just more fun on that map because of the enemy types, because of all these things. You can't just like totally go on autopilot. You have to always be like, okay, well, there's a mangler, gotta focus him, gotta aim at his hand, you know, gotta do that critical damage, you know, gotta watch for mimics, gotta watch for hellhounds coming up behind me. Like, there's always like stuff you have to be juggling the whole time in order to do well. You can't just kind of just run around the fucking starting pond area like on Die Maschine and just run in circles and
Yeah, it's
rinse and
bigger than
repeat.
Die Maschine too.
It is a lot bigger than Die Maschine, yeah.
Yeah, Die Maschine. Well, Die Maschine was small. Like, I was surprised that was the game that was the map they launched with, was a
Yeah.
relatively small map. It was kind of weird.
It is really small, and the problem with Die Maschine is that there's not a lot of great places to train are fun to train in. They're just constantly ass-clenching fucking slogs to train around, because you're spending most of the time in Die Maschine running away from zombies because of how small the map is, and you're constantly just running in circles and turning around and shooting and running in circles, and it just wastes so much time. And with this map, you have a larger area to train, and you have a more diverse set of areas to train in, so that not everyone is stepping on each other's toes, and you also can spend more time fighting and less time running away because of how tight quarters they're spawning near you. Maps go to, dude, and for free.
Not
Perk.
completely for free.
Yeah,
Not completely, yeah.
Definitely paid for the game.
It's worth it though. I'd say.
I don't like to give them too much.
There's always something about almost every zombies map that you just hate. Like, there's a lot of good qualities, but there's always like that one annoying fucking thing. You're like, I just wish they didn't have this in the map. Why is this a thing? The map would be almost perfect if they just didn't do this. At least in this first play session, it didn't feel like there was
That at
any of
all,
that.
yeah.
Like, I didn't
Dude.
have that one thing, and I'm like, fuck, I hate this so much. This is so annoying.
Dude, the map to me, man, it feels like the best culmination of like Moon and Ascension like gameplay elements with like a Shino Numa aesthetic, and it manages to kind of pull on what's familiar to you without being like cut, dry, boring cookie cutter
Right.
map. Oh, I've played this before. I don't
Right.
know. They did a really good job.
Yeah, they kept a lot of the quality of life improvements, I guess you could say, from Black Ops 4 for this game, like the drinking perks and still being able to shoot, the bonus money drops, the more pack of punching and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
Leveling stuff up in the lobby
right.
that
Yeah.
persists across games.
I see what you're saying. That is a really good point. I think Firebase Z is so solid, but it is also because it is built on the foundation of what is already a really solid, mechanically solid and deep zombies game mode that has some of the most deep progression we've seen, most customization we've seen, most quality of life changes that we've seen in zombies. And because of all those things, Firebase Z really gets to shine for what it is as a map and not be held back by annoying gameplay decisions that are just the decisions they made about the game mode itself and how
Yeah.
the mechanics of the mode play. All
the
these
max
things,
ammo refilling the clip and not
yes,
fucking
yes. And so
The host being able to pause the
pause
game.
the game. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
huge thing. Yeah.
and it actually is instead heightened by all of those quality of life changes that they've made with this time around in zombies. So you get more time just enjoying the core gameplay loop and less time getting bullshitted and infuriated by stupid decisions that just do not improve the overall experience.
That was my third game getting up into the 30s. I've seen a few people on Reddit like sharing clips of them like falling through the floor and stuff, but like
Yeah.
third time getting up into the 30s on that map, I have yet to experience a bug or a glitch or an issue that prevented me from continuing to play the match I was in. Pretty sound and finished map.
I just wonder if it's going to get old quicker because of how much easier it feels. We had a full 4-stack that was able to communicate and coordinate. We got really good luck on Wunder Weapon drops. Now, those Wunder Weapon drop chance, that might actually be increased.
Yeah, I mean, I got 2 and 3 legendary rewards.
Exactly. And so it's,
and I feel
may
like
be
it might be you
increased.
you can't build the Wonder Weapon right now because of Easter egg progression. So that's how
Yeah,
they're
the
giving it
Easter
to
egg
people.
thing.
Maybe
They're pretty much
drop chance will
guaranteeing it
decrease.
to you that way.
With this is going to be now that the bar is set like so high with this map. Is it going to be like a comparison, like, oh, this isn't as good as Firebase Z, or this isn't as good, you know? But,
No, I think that is a concern that it's going to be tough to beat. The bar has been set very high for them to follow this up with, so I think it's going to be easier for us to be disappointed on the next map, because if it's not as fun as Firebase Z, we're going to immediately say, why would I play this and not Firebase Z? So they're really going to have to do something either super wild and really interesting in this next map. So even if gameplay wise it might not be quite as well-rounded, that it's interesting enough to make you want to keep playing it, kind of like a Mob of the Dead situation where it's like,
where it was very different and very
I don't
new
necessarily
mechanics.
love the fucking entirety of Mob of the Dead, but it was interesting enough that made me want to keep going back just to experience it because it was just so wildly different and interesting. They're gonna have to do one of the two. It's either gonna have to be way more fun, way more, even more polished and solid than Firebase Z, or it's gonna have to be so interesting, so complex and unique and never before seen in every facet, you know, aesthetically, design, mechanically, Wunder Weapon, you know, all Easter egg, all these different things, new perks, you know, that are only on that map or something, in order to make people want to play it more.